Jacksonville, Florida, is the site for this afternoon's matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Cincinnati Bengals. We're getting set for kickoff. Any last thoughts here about these two teams, both coming off of losses last week?
Well, I think what they did, they learned a lot off their losses last week, not to make those mistakes again. They're very determined. And when you have two determined teams to lose two in a row in the NFL, boy, that's hard to overcome. So it's going to be a hard-hitting game.
Offense lines up here. Matt Ryan from the shotgun. Flags down.
Pushing aside, roughing the passer, defense.
Players showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call, a blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards. I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this. When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
But a couple of times, though, when it looked like it might be, curtains for Marvin in Cincinnati, and all he does is somehow find a way to rebuild the team. 2 straight playoff seasons for the Bengals.
I think there's a couple times that Marvin Lewis was hoping he would be done because it was just almost a situation where you couldn't do what you wanted to do as a coach. Well, like we talked about, they switched that around, and now it's a pleasure to be a head coach of the Cincinnati Bengals.
Frank Gore is in the backfield, looking for an open receiver on the right. That'll stop the play right there.
Good job by the play caller that time, calling for the short pass. Even though it comes up short of the first down, it opens up many things that you can do on third. You can run a reverse, draw plays, screen plays, or if you want, you can still throw it down the field. Bad job that time by the quarterback. He misses the receiver on the slant route. When you're throwing the slant route, you got to throw it right into the stomach of the receiver, so it's easy for him to make the catch, and he can protect himself also.
Offense lines up here. 4th down. Goal to go. Left side. Runs it across for the touchdown.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on 4th and go. He goes for it, and they get it.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. They're setting up the return. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. An extra tight end on the field for this one. And he'll go to the left. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. No one in sight, has the grab.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
End of 1 here in Jacksonville. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the second. It's 1st down as they head to the line. They'll run it off the toss. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
When you play man-to-man coverage, it takes a good throw and catch. That time, neither was there. Another incomplete pass.
This is third down. They give it to the running back. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Good job that time by the running back. I'm sure he's a little winded after that play. He showed that speed, getting out there and picking up those extra yards.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Challenging the defenders to the right side. 5, maybe 6 out of that.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The Vikings approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. And a good gainer. Let's give him 9.
It's a mindset. It's a culture. That's what you got to create when you talk about running the football. And when you get it going the right way, you can grind it.